There's a from the Teller, no from the Independent. I said the wrong paper. He's a travel correspondent. He's an amazing man, he knows everything. Today of course heavy rain brings floods, has brought floods and warnings to travel, and disruption. I live down on the coast, it's been around 20 minutes, it set me 5 hours and 40 minutes a day, nightmare. Simon Corder is going to be in the middle of the rain. Where are you? Where are you? Simon Corder go? Where is he?
Yes, very nice to talk to you, Jeremy. I'm actually in the shelter. London water is sometimes cold and disappointed.
What's the matter, man? I expect you to be in a cocoa somewhere. The pool. What's with you, man? What's going on?
He's a cocoa, but I'm certainly not going to be standing around in the if I don't have to. Actually, I'm here at London Water because there's massive problems on the line going down towards Winchester, Southampton, Bournemouth, Weymouth. That's the handling problems, and this is also the HQ of course to Network Rail. The whole thing might well be to do with the flooding. We've also got massive problems on the railways going west from Swindon to South Wales and also towards Bristol. Flooding, they're closing some of the lines wherever else you look, particularly northwest of London, and we've had serious problems. In bed with Jess, Simon effectively had to be a strong, incredible yes.
There's a thing that I find astonishing and okay, so I get that train up through Southampton and completely delayed today. Flooding. Not what I thought. Sort of out in the country in the New Forest, no round Woking and Adamson places. Do you believe you're a travel correspondent with huge knowledge, and you've been doing it for years? Where you look like you've been doing it for years anyway. So Joe, do you think that do you understand people's frustration when they go, anything out of the ordinary in this country is on its backside travel-wise? I mean, it leaves on the line, it's too hot. The lines are bent, there's rain. It just doesn't somehow. I do understand. I never really commuted before now. I do understand people's frustration side here.
But yes, of course I do, but it's actually passed on what we've decided to do as a nation. We have decided that them Victorians built us a fantastic railway network. Can you very much indeed? Shall we improve it? No, let's not bother. It's much cheaper not to do so. We'll just muddle on. Most of the time you get away with it, but over the past 48 hours in large parts of southeast and southwest England, we have had the kind of painful you get in the tropics, and we just have got the infrastructure to cope with it. So we've got massive problems this morning. The morning rush hour began. You couldn't turn off the M25 but the busy as junction, the A3, and head into London. Many problems with other roads. Elsewhere about the only form of transport we're doing all right is airports, but that's because they end to be built on hills, which is a good idea really, and so they've been actually operating all right if you've been able to get to the airport.
What about tomorrow? We can help me out. What am I doing tomorrow? What does everybody do? And from down there tomorrow, is it going to be improved and better? We think things are going to get better.
I've just checked the latest forecast from the Match office. We've got huge amount of water, still standing water effectively anywhere from really some, set across the show up towards Notching, that whole area, but in particular, a bad feature have seen almost biblical, fly. Those shoot ease.
No, the water's got an enemy. Bow your back anyway. Listen, let me tell I'm a lovely man, so I'm a core. We love some cority honestly turns up, everywhere. It's true, the weather the floods, the travel disruption has been absolutely appalling. Simon, there at Waterloo saying it's not going to get any better, just keep air on top or keep the updated, with the weather and the how the hell am I getting home. Thanks for watching this video.